everybody, my name is Rubin and I'm a senior at Texas A&M University and I'm studying supply chain management. I was born on January 12, 1995 in St. Louis, Missouri. 2 short years later, my family and I moved to Houston, Texas, and ever since then I've called Houston my home. Now I grew up with an older brother, an older sister, and a younger brother. Now we, as kids, loved to play outside and played so many games such as baseball and kickball out in our cul-de-sac with all of our neighbors. As I was growing up, I also loved the sport softball. I played softball for 13 years, including playing competitive and for my high school. Within the past couple of years, I've added a brother-in-law, a sister-in-law, and just recently, a niece to my family. At Texas A&M University, my freshman year, I was involved in a program called Freshman in Service and Hosting. Now this combined leadership and service into one thing to create servant leadership around the Bryan College Station community. I was so passionate about this that I continued on in the organization to be an assistant director and eventually an executive director for the organization. I also chose to go on a mission trip to Nicaragua to build a well for a community who had no source of water. A lot of events happened on January 12, 1995, such as an earthquake in Japan that killed almost 2,000 people, but more notably, the start of O.J. Simpson's trial in LA. Now this trial is so important and so famous that today people are still talking about it. Now at the time of the trial, I had no idea what was going on because I was way too young. But as I grew up, I learned a lot about the trial and the criminal justice system. Now, when I was a little kid, I loved hearing about the trial so much that I would read stories such as the Boxcar Children that would be about mysteries. And as I grew up, I would watch shows such as Law & Order and Criminal Minds and try to solve the mysteries before the detectives did. Ironically, an event that took place almost 500 miles away from where I was born ended up having such an impact on my life and created that passion for the criminal justice system that I still have today.